Hello everyone. Welcome to the Business Wealth Show. It is lovely to have you on today. Thank you for joining me. Give me a hello in the comments. Let me know that you are here. Hey, Dylan, lovely to see you. Give me a hello. It is always wonderful to say hello to everyone. And if you're tuning in on the replay, give me a hashtag replay and let me know that you are here. Lovely to see you tuning in from Canada, Dylan. I hope it is a lovely, lovely day there. Close to the beginning of your day. So I hope that it is lovely there. Hey, Magnolia. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me, everyone who is watching this episode today of the Business Wealth Show. So, the topic I want to speak about today is your strategy ego-based or reality-based? This is a conversation that I've just been having with a member of my team who has been, we've been discussing a client. I'm not going to give away who that is or what they do or any of those kinds of things, but I want to speak to you about the kind of thought processes that we were discussing and the thought processes the client is having and how there's an issue there actually, and how the client is thinking with ego rather than with data and information and reality. So that is what I want to talk about with you today. So if you're excited for that topic, give me some Facebook reactions and whichever channel you're on as well. I know that we have people on other channels too, predominantly YouTube. So give me some hearts or some thumbs up if you are excited to hear about this today. Hello, everyone's joining me. I can see I have a Facebook user commenting. So hello, whoever that is. Sorry, I'm not seeing your name come through, but I appreciate you tuning in and joining me for this session today. So ego versus reality. I think that most business owners probably do have a dose of ego in their business. I know that I certainly do. And I don't think I'm alone in that. Tell me, do you have a dose of ego in your business? I think most business owners do by our very nature. We do have some ego that's in there. And, you know, we can tell that when we go to events and people speak about their 6-figure business, their 7-figure business, their size of their list, all these things, right? There's ego that's associated with all of that, with all that side of it. And there's also ego related to how many people you might have on your team, for example, or how many courses you might have sold, for example. There's ego in all these areas. And we need to make sure that when we are making decisions for the future of our business, for the strategy of our business, that actually we are not doing it from a place of ego. So, for example, are we making hiring decisions in our business because we want to have a team, or are we doing it from a data perspective? You know, looking at the tasks that have to be done, looking at the profitability of our business and whether we have the cash available, looking at what they would be doing and how they can become profit producing. Or are we doing it from a place of, you know what, it'd be great to have a big team? Like, which place are we actually doing it from, and really actually getting to the truth of that for ourselves? Because we might tell ourselves that we're really busy and that we need to hire, but actually let's be really true to ourselves and work out, is it ego or is it real strategy based on real information in our business? We have this client at the moment and she wants to go down a certain revenue stream with her business. And it will make her business look bigger to the outside world. It will make people generally think that she is more successful, that she is gaining success, that she is achieving in her business. And that is what the outside world will see from this strategy that she is proposing to do, from this area that she wants to expand in her business. From the outside, it will look like it's a good thing, like it's a positive thing, like it's a move forward, a step forward in her business. However, when we look at the impact on her business financially, it will actually have a negative impact on profitability. It will reduce her business profit, not just in the short term, but it is a move that overall will negatively affect her finances and to the extent that she can't afford. Okay, so this strategy, this ego-based strategy that she is desperate to pursue, is actually a fast track to her running out of cash in her business. This strategy is one that she is determined to pursue, and it is one that we are highly advising against because it will be massively detrimental to her business. Now, of course, we can't stop her implementing that strategy, but we are attempting to highlight to her the reasons why it may not be a good idea to pursue that strategy. Because when you look at the numbers, it's just not. And she is making that decision. She is going down this path from an ego perspective and not from a rooted in reality perspective. Now, there are other strategies she can employ in her business that are great strategies, both from an ego and a reality perspective, and those are going to be much stronger for her. So when you are doing things like looking at adding a new revenue stream, taking on an employee, whatever those strategies are in your business that you are looking to implement, I ask you to evaluate whether you are doing it from a place of ego or a place of reality. And if it ticks both boxes, great, why not? But if it only ticks the ego box, then I highly, highly recommend that you go back to the drawing board and rethink the strategy, because there really is, in reality, no point in pursuing strategies that their sole upside is feeding your ego. Okay, we need some upside to be financial in our business so that we can drive our business forward. If it has negative financial impact, then we've got a problem. Okay, and it's not as if this strategy has a negative financial impact but frees up her time. It doesn't do that either. So understanding the real root cause of the decisions and the strategies that you are implementing to ensure that they are coming from a place that is going to serve you in the long run and serve your business in the long run and not end up seeing its demise. That is so, so incredibly important. And the thing is that unless we understand the numbers and the data and how these things work in our business, then it's actually really difficult to make those decisions from a reality-based perspective anyway. If we don't understand the finances, if we don't understand the numbers, if we don't understand the data in our business, we really only have ego to actually base our decisions on. And that is a very, very wobbly foundation on which to be building, growing, and scaling your business. You really can't do that with any certainty if you're built on this wobbly ego foundation rather than the reality foundation that is needed to ensure financial success, financial stability, financial health of your business. So making sure that we ground all our decisions in that is incredibly important. Now, I'm saying that we need to ground everything in data. We need to ground it in the reality. What I'm not saying there is ignore your intuition completely. I'm not saying that you just put that out the window and just focus on the data. You do need to go with gut instinct sometimes, but understanding the data as well is really important. It's never going to not serve you to not understand the finances and the data and how they're feeding into the decision making in your business too. So I hope that that is helpful for you in understanding whether your strategy is ego-based or reality-based. If you don't have the data, the information, if you don't have the numbers, your strategy will by default be ego-based. Make sure you're bringing it back to really assess the reality of the situation, the impact of whatever strategy you want to employ in your business, and ensuring that it is moving you forward in your business. It's moving you to those goals that you have. It is moving you to that vision that you have. It is moving you towards that financial and entrepreneurial freedom that you want in your life. Whilst you're here, I would also love to share with you that I am running a workshop on Profit First for UK businesses. That is happening next week as I am recording this session. So I would love for you to join me for that. The link is, let me get the link and I will put it in, I can't do that right now. I will put a link in the comments after this session as well, so that you've got that. Profit, or maybe one of my team can pop that in whilst we are on. Profit First for UK Business Workshop, where we will be going through all things Profit First and getting Profit First up and running in your business. So I would love to invite you to join me for that. If you want to come into that workshop, just type workshop in the comments. And what we will do is we will get one of the team to send you that link over. That's going to be by far the easiest way to do it. So let's do it that way. If you are interested in joining that workshop, let us know by popping workshop in the comments so that we can get that link across to you and you can come and join. The workshop is only £27 to join. It will run for about 90 minutes teaching and then around about 30 minutes Q&A session as well. We're going to be running it twice next week. Once on Tuesday and once on Friday. The teaching in each of those sessions will be exactly the same. You can attend either session or indeed both, and the replays are available to those that purchase too. So make sure you come in for that. If you are interested in being able to run your business based on reality, then Profit First is going to be a good thing for you to know and understand. If you have tried to implement Profit First before and you have fallen over, then it's going to be great for you to attend this. If you've just heard murmurings about Profit First and you haven't even read the book yet, it's going to be good for you too. So do not worry. If there's anything around cash management in your business that you are finding challenging at the moment, come and join me for that workshop. Just pop workshop in the comments to this video, wherever you happen to be watching, and one of the team will send you a message with the link to come and join me for that. So make sure you add that to your to-do list today. So thank you everyone for joining the Business Wealth Show today. I hope that this discussion around ego-based strategy and reality-based strategy has been enlightening for you, has been interesting for you, and has given you something to think about when you are considering the strategies in your business. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will speak to you all very soon. Take care.